Now, what is it I want to talk about? What is this Boulder pot shops? Here's the problem that I'm having, okay? First of all, I wasn't really in favor of legalizing, marijuana or the MMJ thing to begin with, because it was all a ruse to sell marijuana to everybody. So finally, once we get, and then my sense about that is it's just going to spread more marijuana into the community, more dope into the community, more drugs, more drug addicts, more problems. The medical marijuana aspect of it, we've always had medical marijuana. If you've had glaucoma, you could always get a prescription from a doctor for marijuana. The federal government has made marijuana available for quite a long time, and they also had some of the ingredients for marijuana available. I like what they're doing in New York. New York is getting ready to have the hospitals write prescriptions and have doctors write prescriptions, and presumably you're going to get it from drugstores. That part I like. This idea of opening up these little dispensaries and having fake, doctors and fake, diagnoses so people can just get pot and get wasted. Not in favor of it, because what it does is it impacts kids, high school kids, 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds. And that's exactly what happened. Now, with the new law, with the new dispensaries opening and the new pot shops, we're predicted to have over 400 of these things open in Colorado alone in the next year. And I'm like, this is madness. They're spreading dope all over the community. And Jared Polis, our, congressman, and the Boulder City Council are responsible for this. They're responsible for pushing drugs on our kids. The other side of this is, if they wanted to legalize marijuana, why don't they just have it sold in the liquor stores? Have it packaged right, have it developed right, sell it in liquor stores, treat it like liquor stores, have opening hours for it, and put it under the same controls as liquor is sold. Not these hokey marijuana shops, and the hokey MMJ places. The whole thing, was sort of this underground mess. And it's going to get worse. It is. It's going to get worse. You already are, we're already having more buzzed stops, DUI stops, all of it. Marijuana is definitely a gateway drug, but forget about that. We need to have control over the sales of it, so it doesn't get into the hands of children. Oh my God, this guy just blew through a light. Look at this. People are crazy out here. You didn't see that, but I did. This guy just blew through a light. It's icy and snowy here in Boulder. People are not driving well. I mean, people don't really drive well around here anyways. That's a whole other story. We have a lot of rich people. We have a lot of Mercedes, a lot of BMWs, a lot of high-end SUVs, and we have a lot of privileged people who basically will just want to do what they want to do, which is drive like crazy people. All right. So, anyways, that's my pitch on my pitch and my bitch on marijuana. The other thing too is that if we're going to legalize marijuana, we should sell it in very controlled circumstances. Okay. If it's medical marijuana, should be sold prescriptions through real doctors and sold through drugstores and through and through hospitals, and take the profit and the illegal and the underground incentive right out of it. Get the former drug dealers right out of the business, and let's just sell it legitimately. And if you're going to do that, you might as well do cocaine too. Let's legalize it and have it sold through liquor stores. With the same thing. And let's take all the drug cartels out of it. You want to do that? Well, let's do heroin. Make heroin legal. Let's sell it through drugstores. Let's get it, medically approved, and let's get the illegal drug trade right out of it. because who's buying all the illegal drugs in the world? We are. All right? I mean, just put it, oh, don't you dare do that. Driving like a crazy person first thing. All right. I'm Jan Scott. That's what I say. You want to legalize marijuana? Fine. Legalize heroin? Good. Legalize cocaine? Fine. Let's sell it through drugstores. Let's sell it through liquor stores. And let's put a lot of controls on it and keep it out of the hands of children. And to Jared Paulus and to the Boulder City Council, shame, shame, shame on you for bungling this whole damn mess and addicting our children to drugs. I'm Jan Scott, talk show host, here in Boulder, Colorado on an ice cold, freezing morning.